matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's stolen by Brown. Floats it up for Horford. He feeds it to Williams. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Horford. Outside, Smart. There's Brown with the three. Offensive rebound.
You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
Martin the pass to Lowry. The shot will not fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Let's go. Second chance shot. Williams kicks to Tatum. Jacks up a three. They shoot again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Boy, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Outside, Smart. Tatum finds Smart. Brown outside. Boston, no good that time either. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks, David. Here's Tatum after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Lowry looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Left side, Hero. No good with the triple. Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Tatum down low. Now recovering. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now, here's Lowry. Williams with the block. For Boston, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
Celtics foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
There's Brown with the 3, kept alive. And it's slammed in by Williams.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Now Smart, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Lowry. A 3-pointer, no good. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You ever notice the physicality? That's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game. He just powers through the defense. Sensational shooting.
The Celtics shoot their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Here's Lowry. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Boston on top. As
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the points. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 5. Off target from outside.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Fires the 3. Smart misses. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And it's Butler missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Floats it up for Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Butler on the way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7. Up top, Brown. Now recovering. Horford kicks to Brown. Driving the lane. And the rebound goes to Martin. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And Boston has possession after the Heat pick up 2. Back to Smart. Spins. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Boston foul.
The Heat shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%. Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Stolen by Smart. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. The Heat trail by 3. Adebayo with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Celtics.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
Now, here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum passes to Smart. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Butler in the corner from the arc. Miami no good on that time either. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Brown wide open, he fired. And finished off by Williams.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Outside Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
In for the Heat, Duncan Robinson.
Outside Hero. Robinson finds Butler. Now Hero. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got 6.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Brown outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Robinson. A crossover and finished off by Martin.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Butler with the ball, picked up by Brown. Hero, no good. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. And here's Brown outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Hero with it. He's got 6. Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now, here's Oladipo. Stolen by Smart, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bounce pass from Smart. Brown against Oladipo. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
You know, know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Hero. Good work defensively by Smart. Boston leading by 3. Driving the lane. Puts it up from 7. Williams can't hit. The Heat have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Oladipo finds Adebayo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hero against Smart. Hero kicks to Adebayo. And Boston with the rebound. Smart passes to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And doors with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to Adebayo. Martin wide open. He fires, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Heat trail by 3. Oladipo taking his time here. He can't get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown outside. Passes to Smart. Brown outside. He dishes it to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Brown.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Smart against Hero. The pass to Martin. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Brown outside. Over Oladipo. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Horford against Martin. Smart wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Hero passes to Martin. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Martin's got 9 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Brown the pass to Smart. Brown down low. Guarded by Oladipo. No coverage that time. He's got 5.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Hero, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Beyond the arc. Here's Butler. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Celtics lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Second personal foul.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th. Screws on the wing along with Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. Smart kicks to Horford. Celtics passing it around. To the middle. The kick out to Tatum. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Horford. Here's Smart. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Heat trail by 7. Strus with it. Picked up by Brown. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Williams passes to Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And he drives in, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Lowry from deep three-point land. Strus kicks to Butler. No good on the triple. Outside, Horford launches it. Here's Williams. Back to Horford. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Strus.
Walking foul called on Marcus Smart. 4th personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry passes to Strus. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. They'll shoot free throws.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Now here's Tatum. Williams, a screen on Butler. Left side, Tatum. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. 8-point game. Rebounded by Smart. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Butler passes to Strus. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now here's Smart. Here's Horford. This is to Williams. Back to Horford. Outside, Smart. Miami grabs the miss and stolen by Horford. And the basket is good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Celtics?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert. You know, I like that he didn't go for the straightforward layup. He gave us a little something extra right there.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Strus with it, picked up by Brown. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Tatum. Tatum picks up the loose ball. He was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Lowry. Latrey. That shot off the mark. The Celtics go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Strus. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum from past the arc. 5 on the clock. Brown inside the line, and he swishes it right through.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
rally. Thanks for that. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Trend left side. The 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Heat. Here's Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Martin.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet. That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes, he went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Now here's Hero. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Doesn't go for him.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Here's Siakam. Anunoby on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA. Bam Adebayo gives this team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Trent outside. Launches it. And again, Toronto no good. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, BA. He's a consistent scorer, and he spears on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
And the ball out play. The Heat will have it. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lowry against Van Vliet. Outside for Butler. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Pass to Martin. Hero outside. Martin a screen. Hero, the pass to Martin. Miami, no good that time either. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Anunoby with it, guarded by Adebayo. Here's Barnes.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
And Graham, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Barnes with the rebound. Here's Toronto with the ball. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Pass to Butler. And here's Hero. Back to Butler. Goes back up. Hero with the bucket.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Adebayo against Barnes. Three-pointer, no good. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start.
Scotty Barnes. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
.102 left in the first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Martin. It's stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Lowry. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
I mean, terrific speed from Fred Van Vliet, going all out to get where his team needs him on the break.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass. Adebayo's got 5 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Hero outside. Back to Martin. And he dunks it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero in the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Martin finds Hero. Back to Martin. Here's Hero, guarded by Van Vliet. And he throws it down with one hand.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. 3 on the clock.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
Outside Butler. Fires from deep. Martin against Anunoby. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Clock at 2. Hero. No good off the back of the rim.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
It's Barnes on the wing. Pounded by Adebayo. To the middle. Adebayo with a steal. Butler on the wing. Down low. Martin outside. Lowry outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet right side. Kicks it out to Anunoby. It doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Martin outside. Hero on the wing. 3-pointer. Lowry against Van Vliet. Releases. Nails the baby hook. And the Heat lead by 6. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both. Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Van Vliet against Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the
And here's Butler outside. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby with it. Hero picks him up. Van Vliet outside. Up and over Lowry. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Going inside. No good on the shot. Siakam with the defensive effort. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Siakam with the slam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A line change here for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. On the wing, Porter. There's a screen. The kick out to Young. Clock at 6. Outside Porter. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Out to Lowry. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Birch. Here's Flynn. That one's good. This game is all even.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Adebayo sets a screen. And they're going to count that. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
the previous play is under review.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
19 seconds left in the second. Right side Porter. And there's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal.
One of the things that makes Porter tough to guard, he's in constant motion.
Line for your Raptors. Otto Porter.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Lowry. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of the
The score is your Raptors 14. The Heat 15.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
Thaddeus Young out there with Otto Porter. Then there's Malachi Flynn. Then there's Kim Birch. And it's Ben in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Man, how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
B.A., you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And, B.A., Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor.
Here's Benton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Lowry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 1.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Here's Flynn. He's guarded by Lowry. Oh, swiped away. And here we go. The Heat fast break. The pull-up. And no good, trying to use the glass. Toronto shooting around 35% from the field so far. Flynn. And again, no good by Toronto. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Martin outside. Porter with it, now guarded by Butler. Young, the pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Did that 7'1" wingspan come in handy? Porter, a legit threat to score anytime he gets around the rim.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Martin with the ball. Shot clock at 3. And again, the Heat missing. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Throws it up high. Oh, that's offensive interference. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Back to Adebayo. Hero finds Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. And here's Lowry from the arc. Tries again. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A line change here for Miami. Now here's Van Vliet. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Lowry. 1:49 left in the third quarter. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Oladipo's checked in for Lowry. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Van Vliet against Butler. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
Strus, he's checked in for Miami.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Now here's Oladipo. Martin with a screen on Van Vliet. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. Rebound by the Raptors. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Here's Trent. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Here's Trent following the bucket by the Heat. Adebayo Adebayo with the rejection.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
OG Anunoby. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
.41 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Good idea by Butler. Draw the contact while shooting. Get to the free throw line.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebounded by Butler. Van Vliet against Oladipo. Sinks that one from the post.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Now here's Van Vliet. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. We're at the end of the third quarter, and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Heat. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Now here's Oladipo. It's stolen by Trent. Van Vliet right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 1. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And here are the Raptors now, after the basket by Miami. Siakam against Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. And they'll get another chance. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. No good on the triple. And for Miami, they're shooting 41% in this game. Strus with it. Siakam covering. Back to Martin. Outside for Butler. Strus the pass to Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a three-point Miami lead.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by Oladipo. And that one drops for him. Van Vliet's gotten 4 this quarter.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now here's Strus. Back to Oladipo. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And Siakam with the jam.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
The free throw off for Siakam. Van Vliet left side. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The three from Barnes. That shot off the mark. And Miami the other way now. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 1.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Inside. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Raptors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. The 3-ball. And the 3-pointer goes. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on. Anunoby showing no fear.
Here's Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Siakam for 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Stepping up in a quick way, Siakam proving he's got guts to deliver in the clutch.
Martin against Barnes. Martin misses. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Outside Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. So it's Toronto picking up the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview.
both teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now Lowry following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And it's in there.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
And here is Garland. To the left wing. Mobley the pass to Garland. From about 16. Jump shot is good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
The one thing that is special about Evan Mobley made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now here's Butler. Darius Garland missing his last shot. And slam dunk by Butler.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Garland the pass to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Adebayo. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Okoro. Mobley dishes to Okoro. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Lowry drives in. Mobley with the block. Now Okoro. Pass to Garland. He kicks it to Okoro. Hits it from three-point range.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Here's Lowry and the pass to Martin. Outside Butler, and it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Max Strus is checked in for the Heat. Butler, no good. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game here. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami. And certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
And here's Martin. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Strus passes to Martin. Shot to stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
He hits the second from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Garland against Lowry. On the wing, Mitchell. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Martin. Miami trailing. Adebayo drives in. Garland with the block. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. And it's Strus with the rebound. And for the Heat, they're shooting to start out this game about 43%. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Adebayo passes to Martin. He takes it in and finished off by Martin.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Lowry against Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. Lock at 6. The drive by Garland. Puts it up from 12. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Heat have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler from outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside Garland. Takes a 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Lowry for 3.
Garland at his size has got to use his athleticism to be an effective defender.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the court for the Heat, that court pair will be Lowry and Strus. Butler out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. Passes it to Allen. Mobley outside. There's the triple. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Mitchell right side. Here's the 3. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Drives to the hoop. And it's sent back by Allen.
That's a great swat. Jared Allen gets up there. Hard to escape his reach.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Allen kicks to Mobley. Tries again. Going inside. No good on the layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
Martin dishes to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Garland. It's stolen by Strus. You know, here we go. Lowry, nobody back. And he converts the layup. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Lowry with a great hesitation that time. Just quick up the floor. All at his own pace.
Garland finds Mitchell. Garland with a screen for Mitchell. From the arc. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And it's Strus missing. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. In the second quarter, held scoreless. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Garland against Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Mitchell outside. Over to the left wing. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Stolen by Mitchell. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Outside for Lowry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
The thing that makes Kyle Lowry so exceptional and special for the role that he plays is he can create offense for himself, create offense for his teammates, and he winds those in so seamlessly.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Adebayo drives in. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Adebayo. 9 points for Martin.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Martin. Butler on the way. For 3. They get it back. Mitchell with it. He's got 16. Kicks it out to Garland. It's stolen by Strus. Donovan Mitchell firing on all. Okay, David, much appreciated.
Your Cavaliers, 21. The Heat, 20.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5, home in the paint. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Miami trailing. Here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. The 3 from Garland. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Garland's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Cleveland. Strus passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Garland, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Garland against Lowry. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Fires from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Heat go the other way with it. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
As much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. And that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
And And Mitchell drops them both. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by 1. Pass to Strus. Left side, Martin. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell outside. Takes the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Really just mastery in the pick and roll from Kyle Lowry, per usual, making the correct decision.
To the wing right side. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6 and stolen by Butler. It's tipped. Garland surveying the D. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Miami leading by 3. To the paint. Adebayo with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Lowry dishes to Butler. Here's Strus. And he recovers it. The kick outside to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Allen a screen on Lowry. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The drive by Lowry. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. Now here's Garland. Defended by Strus. 6 to shoot. And here's Garland for 3. Allen kicks to Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Mobley outside. And Garland has it in the corner. Another shot. Feeds it to Allen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Miami leading by 3. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Lowry dishes to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up. And it's Martin missing. Allen kicks to Garland. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Miami. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Cavaliers trail by 3. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Strus on the wing along with Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. The deep 3 from Mitchell. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Outside Lowry. Down low. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Garland against Lowry. And there's the pass to Strus. Excellent D there from Allen. Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell outside. Right side, Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Lowry passes to Strus. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Garland. Miami grabs the miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
To the inside. Allen kicks to Garland. To the right side. From deep. Ball's knocked loose.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Lowry can't get it to go.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And really getting the best of this front court matchup, no doubt about it. They've been way too hard to handle down low.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up. Strus passes to Adebayo. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Garland. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
.153 left to play in the final quarter. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Adebayo. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. The drive by Mitchell. Shot clock at 5 to take the lead. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Strus finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moment.
Mitchell outside. Shoots over Strus. Again, Mitchell missing.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Lowry. Garland with the rebound. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Mobley. There's the feed to Allen. Back to Mobley. There's the dish to Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Now here is Lowry. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
You know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Tatum with it, guarded by Adebayo. And it's Tatum missing. Lowry against Smart. Here's Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Brown passes to Smart. Horford outside. And the 3 off target. First quarter of play, a minute in.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sport. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster. That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Tatum finds Brown. From deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce Allen, J.G. Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Great positioning on the putback.
Hustle, you always get it from Butler. Picking up some second chance points.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The kick to Tatum. This one for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry left side. Butler on the wing. Hero outside. Back to Butler. The 3. From downtown. Hero, no good.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
The Heat have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Martin. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Smart. And he's going for the lob. Adebayo with a steal. In transition, here they come. Hero with the bucket.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Now here's Hero, and here's Lowry from the arc. Tatum pulls it in, and they're on the break. Here's Smart. Finished off the break.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Brown passes to Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Adebayo. And there's Hero on the assist by Adebayo. Hero's gotten his second bucket of the game. Lowry against Smart. Here's Williams. And Williams Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Lowry outside. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Here's Martin. It's not going to go for him.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
The drive by Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Hero finds Adebayo. The rebound, Celtics.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Smart for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Horford with a steal. Oh, it's stolen. Lowry against Smart. It's Martin on the wing. Hero outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Brown. Boston again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Boston trailing. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Hero. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Brown for 3. Kept alive by Boston. The kick to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Well, Miami shooting only 42%. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, love how forceful Butler is inside. Not messing around at all. Going right up for the dunk on that one.
Here's Smart. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Now here's Martin. Fires for 3. No luck on that one.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Butler. Butler with a steal. Here's Lowry. And he gets it to go. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Here's Smart. And it's Miami with a rebound. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Pass to Williams. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Here's Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Tatum. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Tatum's got 5 points.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It's an absolute bomb.
Pass to Martin. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum with it. Takes the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the wing, right side. For 3, Lowry. Hauled in by Brown. Butler with a steal. And so it's Miami finishing the...
Miami Heat, 23. The Celtics, 15.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And for Boston, they're shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Lowry outside. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The Heat with the lead. About a minute played here in the second half.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Pass to Brown. Smart against Lowry from the high post. And it's Smart missing. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning. I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Oh, sweet move. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Outside Butler. Here's the 3. Horford pulls it in. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Here's Williams, following the bucket by the Heat. Smart passes to Brown. Shoots over Hero. Off the left rim and out.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it. Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Back to Brown. From deep three-point range. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Looking to get it going. Hero, no good. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Tatum. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Adebayo. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Tatum from long range. Boston, no good that time either. Horford with a steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
For Miami, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Miami, no good that time either. Lowry's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. Smart with a bucket. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Now here's Brown. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Butler finds Adebayo. Pass to Martin. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry outside. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A maestro running the two-man game. Now Lowry with textbook guard play there.
On the wing, Tatum. Williams with the screen. Tatum can't hit. Miami shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Butler passes to Hero. And it's all from three-point range. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Horford. And he drains the turnaround J.
And hey, I mean, Horford can make this shot. Give him any breathing room, and he's always ready to shoot.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Can't get it to drop. Smart outside. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They're up 7. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Down low. Butler passes to Adebayo. Adebayo a screen on Brown. Hero no good. Boston trailing. Brown with it. Martin picks him up. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Lowry the pass to Hero. Offline with a 3.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And Miami has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. For 3, Lowry. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 11.
Walking foul called on Kyle Lowry. First personal foul. First team foul.
Smart for 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Now here's Brown to take the lead. And it's Martin with the rebound. Tries to break his ice. And it's laid in by Hero. And the Heat lead by 3.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Williams punches it home.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
Pass to Tatum to tie it up. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Butler can't get it to go. Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Brown. They get it again. Williams. Horford outside. Over Adebayo. And another shot. Williams finds Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And so Smart nails them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. And he lobs it up to the rim. Lowry with a steal. Here's Butler. Can't cash it in from close range. Boston on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. There's Tatum with the 3. Williams.
I just love the aggressive finish.
So I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Hero outside. Pass to Martin. Outside for Butler. Hero outside. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics with the lead. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Butler with a steal. Hero against Brown. Adebayo. The rebound, Celtics. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. Horford finds Smart.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Lowry, the pass to Martin. And it's good. And that one brings them within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Lowry brings the double team. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. And connects from downtown.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
And so it's Boston who scrapes by with...
much has changed, has it, DA? Thank you. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Here are the five for the Raptors. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Now, here's Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with his three. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Lowry with the ball, covered by Van Vliet. Hero passes to Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Misses from close range.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Anunoby finds Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Martin dishes to Butler. Off target from three-point range. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Oh, Anunoby in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review it.
The previous play is under
The
review.
original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion,
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Lowry passes to Butler. Outside, Martin. Fires the three. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Barnes. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And hero the bucket on the assist by Lowry.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Van Vliet sets the pick for Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Van Vliet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
Back to Lowry. Latrey. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Back to Martin. A second chance effort. Good D by Siakam. Raptors with the lead. Here's Anunoby. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Siakam. 1:22 left in the first quarter of the game. Barnes down low. He's against Martin. Van Vliet wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
3 points.
Van Vliet's got 5 points so far. Pass to Hero. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes kicks to Trent. Over Butler. And stolen by Butler. Lowry against Van Vliet. Here's Martin. That one doesn't drop, so the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Trent. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The kick outside to Butler. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Now, here's Anunoby. Back to Barnes. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Raptors out in front.
Your Heat team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. And it's Martin missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Up top, Hero, defended by Trent. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Heat trail by 4. Martin the pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Outside, Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Unloads. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And a wide open look for Hero. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Trent kicks to Barnes. Now the pass to Anunoby. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Lowry can't get it to go. And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 42% so far. Hero brings the double team. Anunoby has the open look. And a miss there on the triple. He'd have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Martin kicks to Hero. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Hangs home the trifecta. Adebayo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry against Van Vliet. Bombed up there for Barnes. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Martin. Got a piece of it. And here is Hero. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Second personal foul.
Doris, with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls, it seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Raptors trail by 6. Outside Flynn. Into the lane. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Flynn's got his first points in this one.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Heat.
Lowry passes to Strus. Outside for Lowry. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Lowry with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Lowry kicks to Strus. Back to Lowry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Heat have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And he sinks the second. 35 seconds left to play here in the half. Flynn with it. Passes it to Banton. Here he goes. Young sets a screen for Porter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Banton. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Here's Flynn. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Strus. He feeds it to Martin. And a close game so far to the first. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great hit.
Miami Heat 21. The Raptors 20.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
I think any time you can stretch your NBA career over a decade, that is a serious accomplishment. Consider Thaddeus Young, 16th year in his career. Incredible.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Strus passes to Lowry. Back to Strus. Left side Lowry. Strus finds Lowry. Uncovered. Benton with the rebound.
As for Thaddeus Young, a big contributor everywhere he's gone.
Greg, this guy, 13 straight years, averaging double digits in scoring. He was a starter in many of those seasons, and now kind of assumes that role of the grizzled veteran, passing on all that hard-earned wisdom.
Lowry passes to Martin. Young with the steal. Flynn with it. Butler covering. Here's the 3. Flynn misses. The Heat trail by 6. Butler kicks to Martin. Here's the pass to Strus. Adebayo with the ball. Lowry has the open look. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. Raptors leading by 6. Pass to Banton. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Back to Flynn. The 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And he gets the basket. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to...
The previous play.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Driving to the basket. Here's Dedmon. Good defensive work there by Young. Raptors leading by 8. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside Porter. He dishes it to Flynn. Here's Birch. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Birch has got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
First team foul.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Vincent the pass to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Kicks it to Dedmon. To stop the drought. Rejected by Young.
Well, terrific reach on the block. Thaddeus Young stretches out well for a big-time rejection.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Flynn. Passes to Birch. Back to Flynn. Launches it. And it's Miami with the rebound. Oladipo draws the double. Robinson for 3. Good saving. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Raptors.
Fires from 18. Here's Banton, guarded by Robinson. Banton's shot is off. The Heat trail by 8. Driving in. Vincent's shot is good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
There's Porter with the 3. That one misses. And the Heat going the other way now. Feeds to Dedmon. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Butler with the steal. The Heat have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
By their very presence, certain guys just change the feel of a team. Jimmy Butler's presence is so strong that he has an immediate impact no matter where he goes.
Van Vliet attacking. Here's Trent. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Hero. That one drops for him. Hero's got 6.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
3 quarters of play in a close game. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. Raptors with the lead. Over in the corner, Barnes fires for 3. Anunoby against Adebayo. Anunoby, no good. And Miami shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now.
Oh, flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
And the Raptors call time here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Trent gets the bucket.
It's inexcusable to let Trent Jr. get room and space from the corner 3. He's just too dangerous. You got to make him put it on the deck.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Van Vliet picks one up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Van Vliet. Trent against Hero. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots the 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
Van Vliet outside. 4 on the shot clock. Nobody near Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
Now at the line.
And so Butler nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Siakam outside. From outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Butler kicks to Hero. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. It's a 1-point game. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Scotty Barnes is a big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
And that one misses. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Trent passes to Van Vliet. And the 3 off target. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. Shot's good by Hero.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Barnes down low. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. From deep, Trent, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Lowry with the ball. Headed now by Barnes. The shot by Lowry, no good. Toronto's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly. And the Raptors miss again. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. It falls!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Hero against Trent. The 3. Siakam trying to free himself up. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Martin with a screen on Van Vliet. Lowry dishes to Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Now Anunoby. Siakam finds Trent. Back to Siakam. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Hero way outside. Off the mark. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
runs through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Garland finds Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. It's off his leg. It's being called a kicked ball. Allen a screen. From deep, Mitchell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
And Adebayo slams it in.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Outside Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Adebayo passes to Martin. Off target from three-point range.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Garland, and it's blocked by Butler. Martin outside. Hero outside. Oh, can't throw it down with one hand. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Inside, stolen by Lowry. Hero on the wing, covered by Mobley. Lowry outside. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. For 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. It's Lowry with a drive. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Here's Butler. Blocked! And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The 3 from Mitchell. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Hero finds Butler. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Garland for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Adebayo a screen on Garland. Lowry the pass to Martin. Lowry against Garland. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Mitchell. Mobley outside. Lets it go from deep. Cleveland gets it back. Out to Garland. Tries yet again. Deflects the pass. Pass to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Allen with it. Butler covering. Goes up with it again. Outside for Mitchell. Launches a 3. Here's Allen. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Lowry with it, now guarded by Mobley. Here's Martin. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry, good.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Garland for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. That shot off. And that does it for the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up 8, and will remain.
Please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Miami trailing. Outside Butler, out to the right wing. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland with the ball, picked up by Lowry. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Now Mobley. Lays it up and banks it in.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Adebayo, a screen on Mobley. Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Rolling off the big Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Outside for Mitchell. Martin against Mobley. Tries a 10-footer. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Butler's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did, man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his team, they are winning.
Here's Allen, following the bucket by the Heat. Outside Mitchell. Back to Allen. Over Adebayo. Allen can't get it to go.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. Uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 2-point Cleveland lead.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Garland against Lowry. Back to Garland. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Adebayo, a screen on Garland. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Adebayo with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
Minute 32 left to play in the first half of basketball. Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. They get it back. Here's Allen. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Adebayo in the post. He's against Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, you know, Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself. And he's a quality teammate, too.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
Now here's Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Outside Garland. To the paint. Allen. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got 9.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Outside for Mitchell. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Lowry.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Hero outside. The 3. Unable to get that one. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And the first half comes to an end.
Score. Your Miami Heat 17. The Cavaliers 16.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Butler finds Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. There's the triple. Is rebounded by Okoro.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And here are the Heat now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. It's Martin on the wing. Fires the 3. Miami, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Mobley. Up and in on the layup. And now a 3-point Cleveland lead. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Hero with the bucket.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
Mobley outside. Hero against Mitchell. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Now here's Hero. And a miss there on the triple. From outside the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
4-3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Mobley, no good. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, didn't think that was going in. Garland's got 6.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And here's Lowry from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's. Here's Garland. Yep, count it. And now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Up top, Hero. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Martin. And he gets the bucket.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Then Garland gets doubled. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Garland finds Allen. Allen a screen. Garland for 3.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off. At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Adebayo against Allen. Adebayo passes to Martin. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Left side, Garland. Another miss by Garland.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Hero for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 16th rebound on the night. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's how you run the fast break. Lowry is a total pro when it comes to leading it.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Cavaliers ahead, up by. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for Cleveland. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5.
That's a grown man's basket right there by Kyle Lowry. He is so good at getting dirty down inside.
Back to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Looking to end this cold spell. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
Hero outside to take the lead. Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Definitely. But this is the time where you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
On the wing, Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Miami shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Garland against Lowry. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. Lowry, right side. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. The shot comes out, and it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Garland. Mobley outside, down low. They swipe it. All by himself. Hero outside. Back to Martin. There's the three. Here's Adebayo. And here's Martin. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Stolen by Hero. Martin with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Missed inside. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Tries again. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. Martin, left side. Again, the Heat misses.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Pass to Mobley. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And here's Butler. Back to Hero. From the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Outside Mitchell. To take the lead. Look, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen previous players still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Strus, he's checked in for Hero. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Over Okoro. Money. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Lowry against Garland. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Victor Oladipo is checked in for Miami. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Inside, Adebayo. He connects!
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked, and then some.
17 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley is screen on Strus. From deep, Mitchell. He's off from 3. So a close game sees Miami taking Allie. Thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.